and welcome back to my channel. Today's episode is my shirt picks my makeup, which I absolutely love this shirt. It's supposed to be like Disney themed, but I don't know what Disney movie it is. Anyways, I do let my shirts, like my clothing, what I'm wearing, influence what I decide to wear as far as makeup goes, and I really wanted to attempt a double cut crease, so that's what I have created today. Now this is my second time ever attempting a double cut crease, so if you guys want to see what I used, I will also link everything down below in the description box. But yeah, let's jump into the video and like and subscribe if you feel like it. Okay, so I already have one eye like mostly done. I am just going to prime my eye with the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. And I do this all the way up to my eyebrow because this color matches my skin fairly well. So it's a good base to start. So I'm going to jump in with the Trendy in Tokyo palette, and I'm going to go into Trendsetter, which is this orange color. And I am just going to pack this like so, kind of winging it out a little bit. Not really like getting too involved in the shape of it. Just really getting that in the crease, more focusing above it. Then I'm taking another fluffy brush and I'm going to go into karaoke, but some people will correct you and say it's karaoke. So the darker yellow. And I'm just going to buff this into my brow, like right below my brow and in that orange, to kind of blend them together. And then I'm going to go back in with the orange. I have nothing more. I didn't go back in with the orange. I don't have anything extra on my brush. It's just whatever's left on my brush. Just really getting those blended together. Okay, so now that we have that laid down, now I am going to go in and cut my crease. So I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is in the color Fair Warm. So I'm just taking this packer brush, and I'm just going to swipe this across my lid. So I get it all over my lid, and then I open my eye like really big and see where my crease ends. And then so I open my eye all the way, and all of the white is gone. Like I can't see it anymore. So I'm just going to take a little bit more concealer on this dough color lip brush, and you can actually cut the crease with the whole thing. I just used a bigger brush because it's faster. And I just take this and gently create a little bit above my crease. So now this is going to be the blank space. And because this concealer is so white, it works really well for this. Okay, so now, looking a little nuts. So now I just, like I open my eye and I look and I make sure that it all looks pretty even, that there's no like crazy like divots or concealer where I didn't want any. Now I'm gonna go in with this Morphe Packer brush and I'm gonna put a little bit of the NYX glitter glue on it, and I am going to keep this on my lid. So I'm just making sure that right where my eye folds in is where I stop. I'm going to go into this e.l.f. concealer brush and I'm going to go into the Colourpop Give It To Me Straight palette and use the color up front and pack it on the brush. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Spray and I'm just going to give it a spritz just to moisten it a little bit. And I'm going to place this on my lid. Because it's not really that much of a difference in color from the concealer moving on. So then I'm going to take this e.l.f. flat eyeliner brush and I'm going to go into Trendsetter, which is the orange, and I'm just going to stamp where I want this shadow to be so it matches the other eye. And then I have this tiny little Eco Tools brush. I think it's a concealer brush because it comes with like a little buffer on one end. And I'm just picking up a little bit more of that shadow. And I like to use a small brush for this. So like if you have like a lip brush, or if you clean off your lip brush and then use it again, I just have a bunch of these tiny little brushes. And I'm just filling in all that other space. And then I just go back in with a little bit of the Colourpop shimmer and get the two colors really blended together. And you can even go back in with like your fluffy brush from the beginning for buffing the top and just gently tap it. Like I put no more product on this and I'm just gently tapping to get a really like gradient orange into that shimmer. So that's what we got right now. This is just a baby wipe because I don't use makeup remover wipes, but for this this step a wipe works the best. And you can even like fold it up and make like a really straight line to take off that excess concealer and get a really, really clean line with it. Okay, so I went ahead and finished off my face. So I'm going to go back in with that stamping brush. This is the e.l.f. flat eyeliner brush. And I'm just going to stamp this right under my lash line. I don't have like a primer down or anything. So I'm just stamping this right on the outer edge there. I'm going to take what's left and just kind of whoosh it. Not really stamping it, but just like swiping it across there. And I'm going to go back in with my little fluffy brush. And I'm just going to smoke out the yellow. I should call this my shirt picks my makeup, because I have a tendency to like get inspired by what I'm wearing as for like what makeup I'm doing today. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of My Shirt Picks My Makeup. Maybe that's what I'll say in my intro. Who knows? Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Colourpop Super Shock highlighter. For some reason, this is like the one highlighter, like the one of these little Colourpop like cheek products that the lid is just like super tight. So I'm gonna pick up a little bit on this like tiny little Morphe brush, and I'm gonna pop this right in my inner corner, and I'm gonna connect it with the shimmer on my lid just to get it really bright, and also connect to like that white from the concealer so it's not just like weird. So now that I've got all of that, I'm gonna just take a little bit and put it on the back half of my brow just to add a little bit of glow, you know, like everyone does. I'm not gonna do the front of my brow. I'm just gonna highlight right there where the yellow is really prominent. Just gonna go back in with my blending brush and just make sure that there's no harsh lines. And you can totally go over that Super Shock highlighter with the yellow. It's still gonna be blinding and beautiful. I'm just gonna go in with the Colourpop Lippie Pencil in BFF, which is a nice nude. And I'm gonna overline my lips. So it's just like a really nice, like more on like the brown tone kind of nude. So it's a little bit deeper. I think I'm just gonna top it with a gloss. I'm gonna go in with the Milani Keep It Full Lip Plumping Gloss. So for eyeliner, let's jump in with the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in Exit. So we're gonna keep a lot of white to this look. So I'm going to jump in with the Colourpop BFF Liquid Liner in Grande, which is the brown. You know, the Trending in Tokyo palette was listed as like number 5, like the best like rainbow palettes. I kind of wish it had more pigment. I don't know, some of the reviews were really mixed on it, because I do thoroughly read reviews before I buy stuff. So unless I'm like, oh, that's so interesting, I want to test it myself, I do tend to look at reviews a lot because I don't want to waste my money. And like, I'm not big by any means, like I'm such a micro influencer just because I have a YouTube channel that I do for fun. So I'm not on anyone's radar. I'm not anything special. So I don't get PR. So like everything that I buy for myself. And so unless it's like crazy interesting, like the entire the Colourpop She's Got Solstice collection, I was really interested in that when I was looking at the announcement, and that it was an Ulta exclusive, so I just went ahead and bought the entire line. But I'm not gonna get like a PR package, so like everything that I That was my whole point. I don't get makeup for free. I don't get sent makeup for free. I don't have any company that like wants to review or wants me to like talk about their makeup, because, you know, if I get like 5 views on a video, that's not worth it from like a business standpoint. So I just do this for fun in my free time. This is actually what I do on my lunch break. I'm not going to do false lashes because this Essence Lash Princess mascara is the bomb. So I feel like false lashes are never really needed when I use this mascara. I probably need to get a new one, but I will use this until it completely dies. So I am actually going to double set. So I'm going to go in with the Milani Make It Last and then the Milani Make It Dewy. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.